Hey there guys, my name is AgentBreno. Welcome back to another episode on the Technical Beast server. This is episode 3 and today I've got quite a lot of changes to show you around the new base. And yeah, so the old base is down there, right? We had tree farm and all that, so we turn around and boom, it is here. So I spent a bit of time building this, planning the area out, cutting the trees down, getting things situated, and yeah, we'll come up with this. Findas helped me build this. Currently I owe Timo a builder's one right now, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. So yeah, this was all built. Findas helped me, spent about 3-4 hours working on this, collecting the comatite, smelting it. This is the comatite here, and yeah, and then we built this thing. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And I built this yesterday, and this. So, what is going on here? It's a lot of changes to take in, and yeah. So this is my laser machine assembly chamber thing, and that cost me about 185 diamonds, right? That was crazy, right? So at the moment, I'm currently sort of getting some things ready for Applied Energistics, as I do want to set up some little automation things with it, and just to have a bit of extra storage. So you can see here, I want to make these advanced processors, and if we just press 0, we should see that it's going to require what's this? 50,000 MJ per, right? Is that 50,000 or is that more? Probably more, but as you can see, it is fast, and it's just made 2 of them, and it's extremely fast. And the tree farm's going again because it looks like it's finally got a bit of space. So yeah, so that's the laser room, right? And that took a lot of materials to do. Okay, so over here we have the tree farm. This is my factory loaded tree farm, and it is extremely powerful. That's just to say to the least, and I want to show you how I've sort of automated it. Right, so here we have, you know, the power coming into the harvester, some fluid to get out the sludge for the sludge boiler, an output chest with some item ducts, and these are the improved item ducts. You have to now put a pneumatic servo on them to either filter an item or pull out. Unless you want to put a redstone torch next to them, then you can have it pulling out. Right, then we come along to here, to our 2 furnaces, and we have a filter on here with oak wood, so this is burning, and then charcoal gets pulled out, same with this one. Here we have the planter, which will get filled up with saplings, which will get filled in here with this filter. Then we come around to this bad boy. So this bad boy is always full of power, and these engines are mostly all the time full, right? Hopefully there's no charcoal spill around here again. No, that's sorted. Right, so here's the sort of setup we have. We have charcoal coming down, entering this, right? Then it gets pulled out, it powers these guys, and then here we have the saplings, the apples, the oak logs. So there's about 8,300 in that one, 4,000 in that one, and 2,500 in that one. So we got a lot of storage there. And you see this here, how it's got a red thing on. This pipe saying basically you are a longer distance with saplings than that planter is, right? Just making sure that it's working properly, because item ducts aren't. Thermal expansion things are still in beta, so you got to be careful with that sort of thing. So here we also have, I can't really show it yet, an aqueous accumulator down there, which is just some fluid ducts, and they're going into these engines. These item ducts have no filters on them or anything like that, because there's really no need. So that's that. So we still got a lot of wood. Now the wood I am going to use in the future. It's probably going to be for boilers or whatever. But for right now, we have a great power storage. So as you saw, there was a redstone conduit, and that goes over into our machine room. So let me just show you a couple of things in here for now, and then we'll move on, and I'll try to get some Applied Energistics stuff set up today, but I keep dying. So we'll talk about that. Right, so this is sort of the machine room area, and you can see we've got this soul glass from Natura. Now we can walk through it, and it should give us a slowness effect here. And you can see the pipe comes up from here, and it goes wraps around it into these walls. Now these walls are where the cables are going to be, and things like that. So that bit's sorted, right? So yeah, the base, I am very happy with it right now. It takes a bit of time to collect resources, especially nether quartz, because nether quartz is just very hard to get with the amount of ores that are in the nether. So that's taking a little bit of time, and I keep getting killed in the nether as well. And yeah, so at the moment I'm kind of on the hunt for one more ender pearl. I have 4 ender pearls. I need one more ender pearl so I can make some deep storage units. Now the deep storage units, you can store an infinite amount. That means that tree farm will be going all the time and it will fill. And I'm reckoning it's going to do at least 20,000 logs a day on the server, at least. So that's that bit. Now, I don't know where I'm going with my frame of mind here, but there is some plans to the base. So if you come over here, and if the barrels are facing the right direction, what we should see, we've got a load of barrels, and they're not. I did move them yesterday. And we got a load of junk chests, which I moved with a force wrench, and then I died with it. So yeah, I opened as a force wrench. So you can see here, we've got a lot of ores, you know, we've got all this to sort out, you know, we've got iron, a load of silver, so we've got all that to sort out. So that's why I want to get applied logistics going. I want to have maybe two or three pulverizers. I'll show you how I want it set up. I want it set up so the ores get processed into dust first, right? They all go into dust. So we'll have a furnace set up there. We'll say we'll have 3 pulverizers here, and then the interwinings behind there, right? And they'll all get processed, all the ores will go into the dust, and then they'll get thrown into the applied energetic system, right? So then after that, we'll then have these with a ME interface on, with crafting recipes. The crafting recipes are going to be for each type of ingot. So when the system needs a gold ingot, it will smelt it. Now, it might be best off doing it the other way, but if we want to do stuff like electrum, and we need dust or anything like that, that might be the way to go. Now, I'm unsure on that. So what I'm going to do today, I think I'm going to leave it off here. I will get the applied energetics stuff, so it's only going to be a small episode today, guys. Just because I've been working for the last 4 or 5 days, and, you know, I've had life problems and all that jazz. So that is the base, and this is going to be for today's episode. So I'm going to get all the stuff for applied energetics, so I'm probably going to want like 3 or 4 64k drives. So if we just go on here, and you can see 64k drives, you know, you need a storage cluster, so you need another diamond thing, and I do need diamonds. Then you need all this again, and then this, and then some more of these. And yeah, you need a lot of things for them. You need a lot of things. So if I can get 3 64Ks, I think we'll be okay. And then if I can get some deep storage units, we can sort the tree farm out. Obviously, we're going to want our ME controller, our ME drive. I think I was currently working on the controller for these things here. Yeah, I was, yeah. So, we're working on the ME controller, ME drive. I also want an access terminal and a crafting terminal, so I can see what's going. So I can have like my crafting grid. And I probably need a couple of these storage buses for deep storage units. And probably some of these energy cells. Now these energy cells are really cool. You can store power, so if any power ends up going down in the background, the applied energetic system will still have something to run off. As we don't really have any chunk loaders and things in the pack, the Resident Rise pack right now. So that is sort of the plan. We get, I think next episode we'll get the applied energetic system going, and we'll get some automation going. But then I do have a plan, and I'm thinking this section here, it's going to be from probably about here to probably about here. Now this is going to be the cow slaughterhouse and pink slime farm, and this guy is going to be running all the time. It's going to create a mob essence, and it's going to create pink slime and probably meat juice, which will probably get voided, right? So that's that idea. So I'll have maybe a deep storage chest for leather, for meat, which I will sort a way out so it automatically gets cooked all the time. And yeah, that's that idea. So next episode, applied logistics. Episode after that, we'll work on a fully automated breeding system. So we're going to need a wheat farm in there. We're also going to need a place where the cows get breeded. then they need to get separated when they're babies, then they need to get moved on again to for when they grow up to get killed, and then to become pink slime. So that's what we need to do. And the pink slime is for something very cool. We have the power. We don't have the power storage just yet, but that's what this building is going to be. It's going to be a 21 by 21 cube square of redstone energy cells. It's going to store a lot of power. Probably about near enough a billion. I want to store 1 billion RF. So that's the idea. So yeah, gonna leave it off for here today, guys. Sorry about the short video. Let me know what you think down in the description, comments, and all that. And I hope you've enjoyed. And remember, guys, there's always a list down in the description for the other server members. Go and check them out. They do great videos, and they deserve the love. So anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you've had fun watching.